Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma. And, here we're getting towards the end of October when I'm doing this video. And, we're heading into 2023. And, 2020, 21, 22, have these been the craziest 3 years you've ever had in your life? I've been around a long time. And I'm not seeing 3 years anything like this. 2020, we had a massive pandemic with over 1 million deaths. I mean, it was a terrible situation. We're locked down in our house, wondering if the world was coming to an end, but it didn't. Actually, in some respects, in housing at least, it did okay. And rents were very, very much up. And that was okay. Prices were coming up, rents were coming up. In fact, that was the unusual thing. I've talked with my property manager about this, and in the last 2 years, of 2020, 2021, we've never seen this happen. Prices going up and rents going up at the same time. Normally it's this or that. That's normally what happens. Well, 2021 was the absolute outlier year in real estate. All right, we're recovering from COVID. We're moving from a pandemic to what's called an endemic, something that's with us all the time, but we're not locked down. We're not having to wear masks everywhere. But the thing that happened is prices went absolutely through the roof. And to a sense, I think where it didn't, something where I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. So here we are right now, and we're moving towards 2023. So if you're an investor right now, there's two ways that you can go right now. First of all, the fourth quarter, we go into November, December, and we're going into a time where vacancy is a little higher, rents are going to be a little bit lower, it's the holiday season, and not necessarily the best 2 months of the year. But if we're a long-term investor, it may be the time where you see prices go down the most because end of the year, especially with new construction, there's bonuses being paid at a regional level or a national level. They want to have as many houses sold as on the market. So your rents may be a little bit down, but you're a long-term investor. And so you're going to take a little pain maybe up front to get a better price so that your equity is really building up. And that's one look at it. The second way is to look at this is 2023. And there's two ways to look at doing 2023. First of all, contracting for something right now. That is going to be ready, let's say in March. Because March is a month where business really picks up in the rental industry. There are seasons to the rental industry. Now, 2021, there wasn't a season. Again, it's an outlier. But we still have 2020 coming, and I think, number one, that's going to be the case. You're going to see strong rents starting in about 2023. The other thing is the Fed is going to raise rates next month. They're going to raise rates 75 basis points. So if you're buying now, you want to get something you can lock in before the rates increase again. But actually, the San Francisco Fed governor said something that made the market get better. I mean, the rates improved a little bit because she said after November, she thinks they're going to get a little bit more dovish. What this possibly indicates is that inflation is kind of maybe smoothing down. I mean, they just released more from the strategic oil reserves in terms of the federal oil reserves, and you can see oil prices coming down. That's an inflationary thing. So we may see a situation that if you're looking for 2023, that this may be not 2024 until we see rates go down. We're tracking this, we'll know more next month, but if you're looking towards 2023, I'm very, very positive about the market in Oklahoma City and Tulsa. We know that rents start really getting strong in March. It may be time for you to look at something in new construction that you can put under contract.